We're back again. Peering deep into the void. You see him in there? It's Par. He's in there. He's floating.
Was it you that left your secrets inside? All the lies you can't hide. It's a dangerous game.
It's a dangerous game, gentlemen.
Feeling high,
I've been trying to tell
play with fire.
you. You was too busy trolling.
It's a dangerous game.
Nah.
The ground
Been sitting there for 2 hours, not a single call. No thanks. No thanks. See you tomorrow. I'm going over there tomorrow anyway. No thank you.
It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game.
There's a lot to discuss after I roll this blunt.
It's a dangerous game.
Your thoughts on Elon Musk pledging $45 million a month or some shit like that? $45 million a month to Donald Trump campaign. I want you to rewind a few months back. Donald Trump was at the weakest he's ever been. See, this is why I got to talk about the low IQ retards that come in here all the time. They can't get over 6 months ago, 3 months ago. Because it's important to discuss the low IQ. I mean, these people just don't understand politics. They shouldn't even be talking about it, quite frankly. I'm not trying to shit on anybody here, but you're not capable of discussing these topics. You don't understand politics changes by the day. 6 months ago, you could be and then something can happen and you could be the number one motherfucker. Look up this guy, Howard Dean. Howard Dean, everybody thought was going to be president. Democrat guy. He's going to run against W. Bush, I believe. Guess what? Howard Dean went out on the stage one night and he did this. He made this sound right here. You ready? He did this. We're going to go to Washington and take back the White House. And he went, ah! And everybody went, what the fuck? Nobody voted for him. Political career, over. 1 minute he was the hottest fucking thing. The next, Now, I don't know why everybody got all bent out of shape of, yeah! I still don't understand. I don't get it. But that's just the way it is. Now, hear me out on this. When you get shot, I see some retards. Well, why would you vote for Trump after he got shot? Yep, that makes you a moron. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Remember, you are choosing a leader, a person to lead you. I want a strong leader. Trump made himself look strong. 6 months ago, he was the weakest he's ever been. Now look at him, stronger than ever. So when you come in here and you're, well, what you said 6 months ago, number one, you show me you're not a serious person. They just tried to murder him, and you're still going on and on and on and on and on about the goddamn primary? You might want to get your head in the game, and you might want to get serious if you want to win this election. Because if you think that it's a shoo-in that he's going to win, you got your fucking head up your ass. Don't you think it's rigged, by the way, dork? Don't you think it's rigged? So you better get your head in the game. Anybody talking about primaries, anybody saying they won't vote for Trump, anybody is a fucking dork. I don't have time for you. I'm blocking you. I don't want to hear you. Get serious. You were an inch away from being in the streets with a gun fighting for your life. Get fucking serious. I feel like trolling died the other day. It's dead. There is no time for it anymore. Who gives a fuck? If you're still sitting around all day trolling about this shit, you're a fucking moron. They literally tried to kill him. Secret Service stood down. Watch the Patrick Bet-David podcast that he just put out with the security guy. They go over the fucking video. 26 fucking minutes. They play the fucking video of Trump talking, and they play it next to the video of everybody pointing to the rooftop. The guy's on the fucking roof. They sync it up. Trump saying the same thing in both videos. The whole crowd was pointing at the roof. They knew that motherfucker was on the roof. They did not stop it. They allowed him to be on the roof. It's all come out. It's even worse than this. I forgot some of it, but there's another detail about it that's even worse. It's even fucking worse. I can't remember what it is. Oh, yes, I can. They watched the guy for 26 minutes look up at the roof. They watched him get a rangefinder out to find his range. And they didn't do shit. Because it's a setup. What happened the other day is going to wake so many people up, because everything Trump's been saying about a witch hunt, they're trying to take him out, all this, is true. You can argue and scream till you're blue in the face. Guess what, brother? It's over. It's over. And you, liberals, played a big part in this. You played a massive part in it. Your rhetoric, your daily lying and daily rhetoric, I told you, would come back and get you in your ass. We're here now. We're here. We've reached the moment. Reality, you know what reality I've been saying is coming? It's arrived. It's arrived now. It's here. It almost came through your living room yesterday. Or the other day. You might want to quit fucking. I still see liberals on that bullshit. You might want to get a clue that your party is on the verge of getting annihilated in this election. You are unhinged. You know what's going to sway people to vote for Donald Trump? It's not that he got shot. It's your reaction to him getting shot, you nitwit. You don't understand. Wasn't it odd they didn't have Morning Joe on this morning? You didn't find that odd? MSNBC decided to not air Morning Joe today because they understand they have took this too far, and it's now helping Trump. It's now confirming everything he said. It is all backfiring, as I said it would. I told you it would. I told you you were playing. You see, during the primaries, I was trying to actually have intelligent conversations, and I was met with dumb fuck liberals and dumb fuck MAGA retards who don't have the intelligence to even understand what the fuck I'm saying. So, but they just keep yapping, and I don't know what I'm talking about, even though I predicted every little fucking thing that's happened. But they want to tell me I know more about it than you. I know more about it than you.
Is the country's economy gonna collapse soon? How important is it to downsize? And if Trump wins, will everything be okay? How about stocks?
Everything will not be okay. I don't know nothing about stocks. Everything will not be okay because liberals are not going to stop. Van Jones was just on CNN calling J.D. Vance a virus worse than Trump. They will not stop. You are going to witness the complete collapse. Now, I'm going to say something that's really going to fuck with your head. What I'm about to say. If Trump loses this one, it very well might be rigged. Because what the fuck? How? I mean, they're trying to kill him. What, they won't rig an election? See, that's what a lot of people thought the other day. You understand? A lot of people saw that and said, God damn, maybe they did rig it. This is what you've done, liberals. I warned you to leave it alone. I warned you. I warned you to leave it alone. I told you not to vote Biden. I knew this was going to happen to you. Remember you were dancing in the street? Cope. Oh, you're coping. As I was sitting here calmly explaining to you what the next few years is going to look like and what your party's going to be in 2024 when Biden runs. Remember all that horse shit? Biden's a one-term president. He's a one-term president. He's only going to run and he's going to beat Trump and then he going to let somebody else run. Remember that? Remember that bullshit they were saying? How's that working out? How's that working out? People don't voluntarily give up power unless they have no other choice. You are such a dumb, naive kid that you didn't realize that. Biden didn't wait his whole goddamn 50 years of his fucking life to get the presidency to hand it over. You fucking idiots. It's going to take a massive scandal to get him out. Do you understand? He's not going anywhere. Why? Because he's the best they got. Who's better? Who the liberals got? The Rock? Michelle Obama? Wake up to reality. These people ain't running. Taylor Swift? You got Pete Buttiplug. You got fucking Kamala. You got Gavin Scumbag Newsom. Trump will eat these people alive. The Trump that just got shot? I couldn't believe. Look, don't ever fucking tell me I don't know what I'm talking about ever again if you got the goddamn audacity to tell me that Gavin Newsom has a chance of beating Donald Trump in an election. Don't you ever tell me you know more about politics. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fuck. Anyone that thought that is a fucking idiot. Gavin Newsom can't even handle... Go watch Gavin Newsom on Adam Carolla's show. He went on there years back and got fucking annihilated. Gavin can't handle motherfuckers that can talk. He can't handle it. He will crumble under Trump. Gavin, no shot. He's worse than Biden. Because Biden's kind of old, he's fucked up, so it's kind of like you can't be that mean to him because it's like kind of almost, damn, I mean, some old man with dementia, it's like, God damn, man, lay off him a little bit, right? You can lay into Gavin. You can fucking lay into Gavin. Trump will be up there roasting that motherfucker. Not a chance. Anyone that thinks Gavin Newsom is some savior for their Democrats is a fucking idiot. Gavin Newsom has destroyed the state of California. Completely fucking destroyed it. And there is so much material there, and Trump will go into that material and he'll eat him alive. Trust me, Democrats, the best candidate you have, I've thought about this, is Joe Biden. You better stick with Biden. You gotta stick with Biden. Do not try to run Gavin or any of that. You're just gonna get wrecked even worse. I mean, Biden's an uphill battle, but Gavin and Kamala, holy fuck. J.D. Vance is gonna eat Kamala alive. All the people that suck hate J.D. Vance on my timeline, so seems like a good pick to me. I don't know a lot about him, but I know all the people that suck dick hate his guts and are crying about it. And that goes for people on the right and the left that I think suck. So all the right people hate him. So that's the way I tend to look at people these days. You know, who hates you? I don't care who likes you, what you have to say, really. Who hates you? Because if Destiny likes you, like Destiny hangs out with that Nick Flintless faggot, you know what I mean? Like, they're two faggots, you know what I mean? Nick Flintless, I mean, who would hang out with Destiny? Nick Flintless went to Destiny's house and, like, hung out with him and shit. That's some fag shit, bro. I would never hang out with that fag. I don't want to hang out with these fucking losers. I want to fucking roast them. I don't want to hang out with them. Nick Flintless is a dork, bro. You'll catch on. I remember Baseball Worldwide used to come in here and dick ride Nick Flintless, and even he realized years later I was right. The Tates can like whoever they want. I'm not here to tell people who to like or who not to like, but I don't have to like them. Nick Flintless is a little funny, but he is a liability to me. He's just a liability for the right. A liability for Trump. Because he's too fucking stupid, and he just says dumb shit all the time. He's too much of a troll. Nick needs to grow up a bit and realize we're in serious times. You have to understand, and I said this, and I've been saying it, the trolling has really ran its course. People are facing serious times, and the nonstop trolling about everything and the nonchalant attitude about everything is getting on people's nerves. I'm starting to notice it. I see it everywhere now. People's getting real fed up with everyone just being casual about everything falling apart. And everything's a big joke and everything's a big troll and everything. Trump really needs to appeal to the normalcy. Like, let's get things back to normal. This is all craziness. These people are all fucking crazy. Trump has a big opportunity here to completely shift the entire narrative about him. To come out, Trump has to come out complete unity. No, don't even attack Biden. Don't attack him. Now, when they ramp their rhetoric up against him, then you might be able to do whatever you want to do. But right now, Trump has to come out and push unity and say, let's calm down, because the liberals are going to reject that. This is really like chess. You have to think moves ahead. You have to think about your move, and more importantly, how's the enemy going to react to your move? He's going to push unity. They're going to reject it. That's the next things that are going to happen. They're going to come out and say, oh, no, he don't want no unity. He going to do this, and he going to do that, and But Trump has to look presidential, and he has to come out. Trump is not speaking. God, this is what I couldn't get the MAGA nerds to understand. You're hyper online. You have an internet addiction and you're hyper online. And you don't understand that the average man is nothing like you. And you have to appeal to the average voter. Trump gets it far better than any of you do. Far better than any of you get it. Trump is only getting better. He's only getting sharper. He gets it. Biden fucked up at the debate, and Trump just laid low. He picked his words carefully. He's starting to understand that shut the fuck up sometimes. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up and let your enemy fuck yourself. I do it all the time with Junie and Parr. I let these people talk.
How can we take our country back if the Dems won't play ball?
They're not going to play ball. They're not going to swear him in. They're not going to swear him in. So, get ready for that. That's what's so funny when they're all like, a deep state, or there's going to, he tried to pull a coup. He tried to overthrow our government. He tried to take our democracy. When he wins, if he wins, they're going to do all of that. All of it. They are not going to peacefully hand over the power. Now, maybe Biden will. But the supporters, the fucking voters, oh, they're going to go apeshit. Because they're propagandized and fear-mongered. They're brainwashed. They're dangerous. They're really fucking dangerous. This is the one thing I was always trying to say about DeSantis. They can't fear-monger about DeSantis. Not the way they can about Trump. And I had all you people saying, Oh, no. They'll do it. Of course they're going to try to do it, you fucking nitwit. But they can't do the same shit. They just can't. It's not going to stick to DeSantis like it sticks to Trump. And why I called it a dangerous game to do these fake indictments to push him through the primary is because you're fucking ramping these lunatics up. You're ramping your voters up to this insane level of fear. And they're going to react. Not everybody's like Parr and Junie just saying this stuff because they think it's funny. They think it's cute. They think it's, oh, let's troll. Ha. Some people believe it. They believe it very deeply. And they have weapons. And they will do something. And when those people do something, your political party is going to suffer. Because you are the ones that push the rhetoric that led to it. No, he's a registered Republican. Same people that called me a Republican, even though I'm registered independent, want to use that argument. Now you're dorks. You're all fucking dorks. I told you it's going to be like this. Remember that election night? Y'all thought you won something. And I told you I win, and I always win in the end. I will always be right. I might have to wait a few years, but I'm always going to be right. That was the worst thing that could have happened to you is Biden winning that election. You could be a few months away from Trump walking out the door, walking out of your life. But you fucked up. Now you have a more powerful Trump than ever before. You have set precedents that you should have never set. And now you have to sit every fucking day and piss yourself wondering if he's going to do the things you are so afraid of him doing. He won't. He won't. But you are going to be real fucking worried about it. And it's your fault. And if he does do some of those things, like arrest Biden and all, guess what? It's fair game. You set the precedent. So thank you for doing that. Because now we can prosecute Biden. Now we can go back and get Hillary. Now we can put them all in jail. Thank you for setting the precedent that Trump needed to be set. So when he does it, we can all just go, well, you did it first. And that's what we're going to do. Fuck you people. I hope they put them all in jail. Every single one of them. Because they're all fucking criminals. Fuck them. You think I feel sorry? Oh, he's going to try to put Biden in jail. Good. Fuck Biden. Who gives a fuck? You just tried to kill Trump? Fuck Biden. You tried to put Trump in jail and then try to kill him. Fuck you. They're going to put you in jail too. Fuck you people. We need unity. You don't want no fucking unity. Fuck you. You only saying that now because you're scared. You're a typical bunch of punks. You talk a big game until a man gets in your face and you get a little scared and then, well, I was just fucking playing around. You're the biggest bunch of cowards ever. Everybody knows men like you. Everybody knows people like you. Losers. Pussies. You're going to run that mouth, run it to his face. You're so fucking scared now. I enjoy smelling your fear in the air. And the beauty of it is, no matter who wins this election, I get to watch you get exactly what you fucking deserve. It's beautiful. Actually, if Trump wins, you probably won't get what you deserve. You'll pretend like the sky is falling every day and we'll laugh at you, but your life will actually get better. Things will improve. You won't go die in the Ukraine. It's actually good for you. There's a sick part of me that wants Biden to win again so I can watch you cry. Oh my God. The thought of you getting drafted and coming in here crying is fucking awesome. I want it so bad. I want it so bad for you people. I want that drone to hit you in a field and just blow your fucking legs off. Why? Why do I want this? Because you think it's funny when other young men go to die in those wars. You watch the videos. You beat your little dick. You share them online. You make jokes about them. You deserve the same fate. Fuck you. You're evil fucking people. don't want to watch you get your legs blown off in the video because I'm not sick. But if I heard about it, I'd laugh because that's what you deserve. I'm tired of feeling sorry for these people. They're evil, ruthless people. I've done read too many tweets of them. I done read too many tweets. They think it's funny. Well, they had a lot of nerve to lie on that debate stage and say Trump said that about those soldiers. They talk shit about soldiers all the time. Fuck these people. These fucking liberals. Got the nerve to bring up the soldiers. The soldiers don't even like you people. They don't even like Biden. I ain't never met a soldier like Biden in my life. I ain't never met a retired vet that liked Biden. I ain't never met a single veteran that liked Biden. They're all Trump people. And fuck the guy that they put on TV that's probably not even real anyway. I'm talking about real motherfuckers that exist in the real world. None of them like Biden. You think these motherfuckers don't deserve to go die in a war? They watch these Russian soldiers get killed in these videos and they make jokes about it. You ain't seen that? You ain't seen those tweets? You wonder, you don't peer in the void like me, do you? Peer into the fucking abyss and see these demons down there salivating over it. I'm not pissed at all. I'm right. And the next time one of you dorks got something to say about how I don't know what I'm talking about, bring your ass in that Discord and tell me. You ain't got nothing to say but a bunch of stupid shit. We done seen this scenario play out too many times. You come in the Discord, you say dumb shit, I explain why you're dumb, you get angry. Everybody hear the anger in your voice, the genuine anger that you have in your voice. There's a difference between this and genuine anger. You have genuine anger. We can hear the spit flying. We can hear the anger, the rage. You can't even get the words out properly. You're so angry. That's real anger. I'm just telling you right now, you motherfuckers are done. We're done with you. We're done listening. I don't want to hear no more about it. Don't want to hear no more about Trump and how he's Hitler. Shut up. Shut up. The Republican Party is like a cult. They're like a cult. And how so? Explain it to me. Oh, you can't. You can't. You can't. Hey, break that down for me how they're like a cult. The Republican Party held a primary process. Other Republicans stood up and ran against Trump. Republican voters had a debate about who should be the nominee. What's cult-like about that? Let's compare it to your party, who's running a dying old man with dementia and Parkinson's, who's all fucked up, can't finish a sentence, clearly is not running this country. Nobody believes it. Except Harry, and he only believes it because he's paid to. Hey, pay me, I'll believe it. You gotta be paid to believe in Biden at this point. You gotta be paid or fucking retarded beyond imagination. You can't even imagine being this retarded in your head. It's a level of retardation you can't process. Joe Rogan says they're a cult. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Joe Rogan was the beacon of knowledge and truth, and everything he said is just, shut up. Shut up. Some of them are cult-like. They have a cult-like love of Trump. We're talking about the overall party, sir. Try to keep up here. The Democratic Party overall is a cult. who is rallying around a guy that's clearly fucked in the head as they try to tell you, don't believe your eyes, don't believe your ears, he's fine. If that ain't some North Korean type of shit, I don't know what is. As you scream about dictatorships and shit. Look in the mirror, brah! Look in the mirror, brah! I've seen a clip of Biden crying about some bullshit. Yeah, we watched it on the stream earlier, a little clip. They were pressing him on the bullseye comment, which is it. That's how bad they want to get Joe out of there. They're actually pressing him on his rhetoric on fucking NBC. That's how you know they want Joe out. Normally they wouldn't even mention that. Hey Lester. Hey Lester. I bet we could pull some of your rhetoric up, brother. How about that? While you're sitting there pressing Biden, hey, wait a minute, Lester. Wait, we got all the smoke for Biden. Wait. I bet there's a compilation of your ass too, Lester. See, you all are guilty of this. All of you participated in this. We've been telling you for years, tone the rhetoric down. Hey, you don't like Trump, that's fine, but you ain't got to make up all these lies about Nazis and KKK and all this shit and fascism and all this horse shit. He almost said, make America great again. A fucking goof. He probably did. They pre-recorded it. He probably said, make America great again in a video. And they were like, whoa, cut, do no take. Can't have that. Hey, maybe the police will shoot a black guy and you can fearmonger about that or something. You know, you need something, right? Hey, black guy, one of you black guys going to have to take one for the Democratic Party. Which one's going to be? Which black guy's going to take a bullet for the Dems so Joe Biden can win? Do it for Joe. Do it for Joe. Hey, maybe we'll have a pandemic or something. Any black guys volunteer to take one for Joe? You got to take one for Joe. You know Democrats need a shooting right now. They need some politicized cop shooting or something. They need something. Tape of Trump saying the N-word or something. Fuck. We need something. You know there's a motherfucking Democrat in a room somewhere right now going, God damn it, we need something. We got this old motherfucker. How do we get him out? Fuck. Fuck! We need something. What do you got? N-word tape? We got the N-word tape? Nobody can find it? God damn it. What about that hooker tape? Nah, it wasn't real. Okay, fuck. The pissing in the hookers? That's not real. Fuck. We need something! We get Biden out. Who can we run? Nobody. I love how they're all like, we gotta get Biden out. We gotta get Biden out. They're not even thinking about who to fucking put in. Like, they're so fucking fucked, they have nobody. There is nobody better than Biden. I'm here to tell you, Kamala sucks. Kamala is going to get annihilated by J.D. Vance. And after you see that, you'll say, God damn, Trump will eat her alive. You'll be done with Kamala. You'll be done talking about putting her in after you watch what Vance does to her. And I know why he picked Vance, too. I get it now. He's young. His wife is brown. It makes total sense. And this is where we got to lecture the MAGA people who just don't get it like... Listen to your daddy. Your daddy picked Vance. Daddy decides. Hush. You need to hush. Now's not the time to be racist fucking dorks. You have been given a gift from God. And if you squander it acting like a racist, dumb fuck troll online all day and cost us this election, you will pay a price. Trump took a goddamn bullet. Is that not enough for you? Just shut the fuck up and behave yourself for a few months, you stupid fuck. Can you take a day off from handing every liberal a sea of screenshots of your insanity and racist bullshit for one day? Can you take a day? Take a couple of months off, dummy. Take a lesson from liberals. Look how they're acting. Turns voters off. That's how voters feel when they see your weird ass too. You go sit down for 4 months and take a breath. We don't want to hear from you. Hush. Type Trump 2024 into Twitter, hit enter, and go away. You are a liability. Some of you are still whining about DeSantis all day. You are not doing any good for anybody. You're just as bad as the DeSantis people crying about Trump all day. DeSantis endorsed Trump. Grow the fuck up, child. Can any of you think like a grown-ass man for 5 seconds? Are you capable of it? I don't think you are. Trump's going to do his speech in a couple of days, and you're going to be given the blueprint to move forward. Because Trump is going to change his entire campaign. And some of you aren't ready for it. You don't understand politics, and you're not ready for it. You're going to be sitting there going, he's cooking to the left, he's cooking to the left. You're fucking stupid! And I wish I was there to backhand your mouth closed while the president spoke. That's my dream, to be there to backhand your mouth closed. Hush! Just slap the fuck out of you. You'll be like, what? Why is he pushing for unity? I don't understand. Shut up! Shut up! Let the man win the election. Shut up! We don't need you people yapping. And that brings me to one of the reasons I actually got on here to talk about. 38 minutes in, I finally remembered what I wanted to talk about. Amber Rose at the RNC tonight. A lot of whining and bitching about that. Oh, here's an ex-porn star up there. Fucking blah, 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 blah. Or current porn star, whatever. Got a face tattoo, blah, 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 blah. Do you want to win or not? You have to make a choice. Now, it's interesting because during the primary, you all understood this very well. You understood it very well. Appealing to the other side, finding common ground so we can win votes. Oh, you understood it very well when we talked about abortion. Oh, you were willing to sell out abortion and unborn children. Then I think you'll be all right with Amber Rose being up there to try to appeal to some leftist retard voters who might enjoy Amber Rose and might say, well, maybe I should hear her out, you know? These people aren't going to listen to Thomas Sowell or Tucker Carlson, but they might hear Amber out because they can relate to her. They got a face tattoo too. Don't you want all these people to vote Trump? Ain't that what you want? Ain't you been telling all these people to wake the fuck up for fucking 5, 6, 7 fucking years all day long? Why don't you wake up, you libtard? Why don't you wake up and realize what's going on? Why don't you wake up? And when one wakes up, you go, oh, she's clout chasing. Who gives a fuck if she's clout chasing? If she's telling all her followers to vote Trump, that's all we need, stupid fuck. Why don't you shut up and sit down? Why don't you hush, Matt Walsh? You're not helping. Swift could speak at the RNC, they'd get mad. They want to lose. They want to be victims. They don't want to win. There's another guy who just don't get it. He don't get it. And so many of them don't fucking get it. You cannot make video after video all day long. See, Matt Walsh doesn't want these people to wake up. He doesn't want these people to vote for Trump. Because if all these people wake up, Matt Walsh will be out of a fucking job because there won't be no dumb fuck liberals to make fun of all day. Matt Walsh puts his career ahead of the country, ahead of what's best for the people, because he's exposing himself as a clown right now. Hey, a lot of people are going to do it. They're going to expose themselves as someone who wants to put their career and their money above what the right thing to do. He should be happy Amber Rose woke up and is telling millions of people that are liberals to vote for Trump. He should be happy. But he wants to lose. Deep down, deep fucking down, Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, and all them motherfuckers. I think Michael Knowles likes Trump, but most of them do not like Trump. And while they will support him over Biden, they actually don't give a fuck if he loses, because if he loses, they're rich, they'll be okay. You'll suffer, but they'll be okay, they'll make their content, everything will be fine. So be very careful listening to these people who got nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose no matter who wins. You got everything to lose. Ben Shapiro and Matt Walsh don't care about how much the groceries are. They're buying them. They got the money to buy them. They can pay whatever they need to pay. You can't. You should want more motherfuckers like Amber Rose to support Trump. You should want Trump, the idea of voting for Trump, to be seen as a cool thing to do. And how do you do that? You have to get people that people like to support Trump. It isn't going to hurt nothing. What, are you going to vote Biden because Amber Rose was there? Listen to yourself. Anyone that would see Amber Rose up there speaking about how she was a leftist and she started listening to Trump and she realized they were lying about him and she became a MAGA person, anybody that doesn't like that is a fucking idiot. I mean, I don't get it. You want these people to admit they're wrong and vote for Trump, and they do it, and you shit on them for doing it. Well, she's a hoe and blah, 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 blah. So what, bro? If she votes Trump, suck all the dick. I don't care. Suck all the dick you want. Film it. Film it. I don't care. Just get the price down on the McChicken. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care about any of that. I don't care. I don't care that Trump licks a... Hey, and by the way, I don't know if you met this guy. His name is Donald Trump. I don't know if you know Donald Trump. But Donald Trump used to go on the Howard Stern show every Monday morning and talk about pussy. So fuck off with this horse shit of how, oh, it's degeneracy. I seen some people responding to my tweets, some MAGA people going, this is degeneracy. They're promoting degeneracy. Amber Rose was not standing up there promoting degeneracy, so that's fucking stupid. But Donald Trump used to promote degeneracy all the time. He used to talk about pussy all the time. On the #1 radio show in the country, listened to by 20 million people every week. That was before the internet was a thing. There was no internet. You called into the radio. 20 million people listen to the radio in your car every fucking week and listen to him talk about pussy. Trump is not some wholesome fucking... Enough. God, these people want to lose so fucking bad. And they spend all day on their stupid show talking about how this is the left is so serious, and they're going to kill us all, and oh my God, and oh my fucking God, we got to do something. And then they do shit like this. They're getting all riled up about Amber Rose. Anyone that tuned into the RNC and saw Amber Rose and went, I'm voting Biden, is a fucking dweeb. Dweeb! A fucking idiot. Who gives a shit? Ship them off to the Ukraine. It's what they want. Oh, damn, Smokey, I can't believe you said they ought to get blown up by a drone out there. That's what they want for you and me. That's what they want. I don't know, Smokey. I feel sorry for all these guys that are sitting on Twitter saying, damn, I wish you didn't miss. I feel sorry for them. Why do you want to ship them off to the Ukraine? They voted for the war. They want the war. They promote it all day. They love the war. They should go fight it then. They're funding it. They're funding it. All of this. Then go fight it and die for it then, pussy. Fuck them. That dude got shot in the crowd, and they were making fun of that innocent guy that got killed in the crowd. They were pulling up his tweets on Twitter saying he deserved to die because he tweeted this and he tweeted that. Well, guess what? I play the same game. You deserve it. You deserve the same fate. If he deserves to die for his fucking tweets, you deserve to die for yours, dork. People sit on social media all day and say a bunch of bullshit. Try to be edgy, try to be funny, try to be cute. And then when somebody dies, they pull his tweets up where he's trying to be edgy and funny and cute. And they say he deserved to die for it. These people crack me up. That's all people do on social media all fucking day. So if he deserves it, so do you. What a fucking joke. Sit around happy that some dude died jumping on his daughter, keep his daughter from getting killed. You think it's funny. You think it's funny. Well, did you see what he said about Palestine? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Most of those people in Palestine would slit your dumb fucking throat, you idiot. They don't like you either. They don't fucking care about you. You care more about people halfway across the world than you do your fellow fucking American. You've lost your way. Some dude at a political rally just participating in that democracy you keep talking about. He's participating in it, and he got shot dead, and you think it's funny. So much for democracy. So much for protecting our democracy. By the way, you know, the next rally Trump does, there's going to be so many goddamn people that show up to that. A year ago, all these Republicans were standing up trying to run against Trump. They were shit-talking him. They were at his throat. A year later, not a single Republican is going to stand up to Trump and say, I ain't going to say nothing. I told you he's playing a dangerous game. You heard me say that 1,000 times. You rolled your eyes. You said, what's this fucking dude even talking about? Too much meth or something, I guess. Nope. You're just too goddamn dumb to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. That's your problem, not mine. That don't make me on drugs. You probably need to be on some drugs. You might be the one on meth. I mean, you literally just tried to kill the president. Seems like some tweaker behavior. DeSantis handled himself gracefully. I don't get the DeSantis hate. DeSantis ran. Trump was weak. He was. You got to admit now that Trump was weak. It's okay now, MAGA people. You could admit it. I was right. Trump was very weak last year. It's safe for you to admit it. How do we know that Trump was at his weakest last year? Because of the fact that all these Republicans thought they could run against him. If they felt he was strong, he was going to be the nominee, there was no question, they would have never stood up against him because there's nothing to gain from it. It didn't help DeSantis running against him and losing. It didn't help him, right? Didn't help him. So the reason they did it is because they thought Trump is not the same guy he used to be. He's weaker than ever. People are kind of just over him. So the Democrats decided to boost Trump. They decided to boost him. This isn't about loyalty. This is pure politics. This has nothing to do with loyalty. That's silly. That's all silly. You got to grow up. This is about this is typical politics. You have to win elections. If you feel Republicans, this is what you're not getting it. You should be celebrating. You are not like them. You are not like the Biden voter. You are not a cult member. And instead of celebrating the fact that you have proven beyond a shadow of doubt that you are nothing like these people, you're so stupid. You can't understand it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't get it at all. You don't understand that everything that happened in the last year has led to this moment. You fucking nitwit. It is all led right here. Their candidate is a fucking corpse who can barely speak. Because their party is a cult. Their party votes blue no matter who. Meanwhile, the Republicans don't do that. The Republicans had a primary process. The Republicans had prominent Republican figures who stood up and ran. Democracy played out on the right. It did not play out on the left. Wake up! You have so much material to use against these people. And your stupid brain can't process it like mine can. You don't understand it. Listen and hush. Listen, it's time to shut the fuck up and listen to smarter people. You have been consistently wrong. Consistently. I told you every day, DeSantis is not going to win. I said it's a massive long shot. Stop coming in here telling me I told you he was going to win. Never did. Said it was a long shot. Said the indictment sealed the deal for Trump. Said it every fucking day. Told you that everything DeSantis says about Trump is irrelevant because Biden can't say it. Biden is campaigning from the left. He's not campaigning from the right. He can't argue for more conservative positions, you fucking idiots. But I had to listen to you low IQ people every day. You're hurting Trump! You're hurting Trump! No, we're actually helping Trump. We're proving that we're nothing like these cult motherfuckers on the left. We have a primary. We debate. We discuss who should be the nominee. We're not cult Trump dick riders. You're too stupid to see the big picture. This is why you lose to these people. Why do we keep losing to retards? Because you're dumb as them. You are on their level of intelligence. You just have a little bit more sense. That's all it is. Not really that. You're not brainwashed like them. You don't have all this weird liberal programming pumped into your fucking head, fucking with you. But make no mistake, you are stupid. And you, unlike me, do not admit you're stupid. Therefore, you think you're smart. You're one of the... you people think you're so smart. I know I'm dumb. So I look into things. I be reading and everything. Because I know I'm dumb. You think you're very smart and you have everything figured out. Hence why you're telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Because you think you know everything. And you're unwilling to listen. When you all come in and say, I don't know why you waste time talking to these people, that's a giveaway right there to your intelligence level. You don't even want to hear counter ideas. You are so locked into thinking that you have everything figured out that you don't even want to hear anybody else and what they have to say. I don't think I'll have it all figured out. So come tell me all about it, liberal. Come tell me all about it. And much like Trump let Biden talk during that debate, much like Trump is starting to realize, let me let these people talk. Let these people show the world how crazy they are. I do this. I've been doing that for years. And had to listen to you people tell me, I don't even understand why you do this. Because I'm showing you. I can tell you all day, but let me let them talk. Listen to this guy and tell me he ain't fucking nuts. He votes by, they all think just like him. Junie Parr, they all think alike. It's NPCs. That's why they got so triggered about that meme. Because it's true. They all think alike. We don't. We argue. It needs to be DeSantis. No, it needs to be about. We don't. We argue about everything. It's the Jews. I ain't the fucking Jews. There's open debate over here. It's not going on over there. So do not get upset. Do not turn into these people. Do not turn into what you hate and become these closed-minded censorship freaks who say, you don't get the fuck. No, we can't vote for. I mean, the way some of you acted on Discord in the primary was embarrassing. That one nerd I had in here screaming at the top of his lungs, I had him so fucking mad because he was trying to manipulate me with bullshit and it wasn't working. He thought because he was a MAGA guy, he could manipulate me. He found out very quickly that doesn't work either. I'm interested in the truth. I'm not interested in bullshit. So, you may be interested in manipulating people and bullshitting them into an agenda. I'm not. I don't have an agenda. I don't give a fuck what you do. Like I said, vote Biden. Go ahead. And I'll sit back and laugh at you. As they ship you off to the Ukraine, I'll laugh at you. Fuck you. Goodbye. See you later. You think I care? Go ahead. You go right ahead. How do you not see us having a draft? Military recruiting is at an all-time low. Who you think gonna fight this war? Huh? Who you think gonna fight it? How many bills they gotta pass to make it to with the draft? They just passed that one bill where, what was it? Everybody automatically gets signed up for selective service. Before you had to do it yourself and there was jail time. They just went ahead and made it so everybody is automatically signed up. Huh, interesting timing. Interesting timing. No need for mass boots on the ground. Well, let me know if you still feel that way after a couple of nuclear bombs drop on a couple of cities. Because Biden continues to escalate. I know that nobody pays attention to what's going on in Ukraine, but I do. They are continuing to escalate. The escalation continues every day. They ship missiles over there that can be fired into Russia, all this shit. Putin keeps warning them, don't do it, all this shit. Putin keeps talking about using nuclear weapons. He feels he's going to have to use them. Keep playing with this. Keep playing with this. It's called fucking around and finding out. And a lot of people are going to find out if they don't quit fucking around. This is not something you don't fuck around with Vladimir Putin. Trump understands how to handle this situation. So, at this point, to vote for Biden is to show you are a child. You're not putting your children first. You are just, man, you are voting very selfishly for the future of this world to vote for Biden. You're being very selfish. And I just feel like the time for debate is over. And the time for shame. These people have been shaming us for 8 years. It is time to start shaming them. Ruthlessly shaming them. There is no, I don't want to debate, nothing. Shame. Stop debating them on abortion and gun control. Shame. When they bring up, they're bringing up gun control right now. Shame on them. You should be shaming them. You should be shaking your head at them going, what is wrong with you? Guilt tripping the fuck out of them because it's what they fucking deserve. Stop letting them make you feel sorry. It's goddamn. Lose a little bit of that empathy for these people because they have none of it for you. They have none of it for you. You motherfuckers forget you moved on from COVID way too easily. Trust me. That's why I wanted DeSantis. I wanted a reckoning for that. You pussies didn't want to do nothing about it. You people are soft. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it every day. I got the nerve of you fucking people coming here telling me, oh, you got some nerve. You let them slide on COVID. You all want to move on from COVID. Don't you fucking dare tell me shit. Don't you dare tell me that I'm, oh, yeah. Oh, just hush. Just fucking hush. Because you cowards are going to let them get away with COVID. You ain't going to do nothing about it. You're going to move right on from it. And you still got sympathy for them. Smokey, you soft. We got to go scorched earth. I'm harder than you, clown. I'm way more fucking wanting to go scorched earth on them than you. Trust me. You're the pussy. You're the weak motherfucker, not me. Motherfuckers coming in here. Smokey, get over COVID. Quit talking about it. You spineless pussy fuck. And you got some nerve that speak on me? Watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth about me. I'm tired of letting you nerds talk about me. You ain't got nothing on me. Y'all too pussy to fucking even speak out about this. Y'all hide behind fake avatars and shit. I put my face up on this. I got banned from all these places. Took all my money away. And you got some nerve to say something to me? Got the nerve to question if I support Trump. The fuck have you given up for it? What have you given up for it, nerd? You won't even show your face. You talk about MAGA behind a cartoon avatar because you're a pussy. You don't get to speak on me, a guy put my face out there for 8 years and defended Trump. Who the fuck you think you are to talk about me? You got some nerve talking about me, motherfucker. What have you sacrificed for MAGA? Huh? What'd you sacrifice? There ain't going to be a reckoning about COVID. So you can forget about that. You're just going to have to move on from that. Because Trump bears some responsibility, and quite frankly, Trump ain't going to deal with it. But we're way past that now. But don't you dare question me, faggot boy. Don't you dare. I remember you motherfuckers. Well, Smokey, why can't you just watch your mouth and don't say that on YouTube? You know, why can't you? And you gonna turn around and got something to say? Interesting. Hey, I'm washed up. That's what you think. Maybe I'm not washed up. Maybe you motherfuckers just sabotaged all my shit. Because you couldn't handle it. Because you couldn't handle me being right over and 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 over. I mean, I'll run circles around you. I mean, when are one of y'all going to get in that Discord and man up? Yeah, Trump's going to go scorched earth, Smokey. He's going to go scorched earth. He's going to put Fauci in jail for COVID? Well, no, but you know, we'll get, okay, then fucking shut up about scorched earth. You sound stupid. Idiot. Morons. These people, bro. These people just don't get it. They never will. They never will. They don't understand. They seen a video of me acting goofy, and they think they can hang. They don't understand that's an act. They don't understand that's a character. They don't understand when they get in that Discord, they'll get the real motherfucker. I'm going to light them up. They don't understand. I'm not scared of any of these people. Oh, you talk real fast. You hear Destiny having a nervous breakdown on that clip? Man. You have to understand there's a difference between entertaining, being entertaining, putting the passion in, and an unhinged meltdown. Go watch that. I retweeted it. 20-minute Destiny clip. Oh my God. I let my girl listen to some of it. And she was like, what the There was this one part where Destiny like spazzes out a little bit. And she was like, what the It was the same part that I made a tweet like 2 minutes in. I was like, holy shit, what am I watching? Like, everybody I've shown that video to, the same part, they go, what the fuck? Like, everyone has the same reaction. It's like 2 minutes into the video. It's like, whoa, relax, Destiny, damn. He's like, all the MAGA people need to die. Woo! Destiny, calm down. I can assure you, Destiny's not fucking nobody up. I mean, I would say if he had a gun, but we just saw liberals can't aim, so, I mean, I don't think you got to worry too much about that. We saw a preview of the Civil War. Didn't look very good for you guys. That's all I'm saying. I don't think you're going to fare very well in that Civil War. Might want to rethink that. I'm telling you. When's that guy from Twitter going to come in here and tell me all about it? You just don't get it. Amber Rose is promoting degeneracy. You just don't understand. Hey, brother, come here. Come here. Come here, get close. Come here. They just tried to kill Trump, brother. Maybe you could get serious. Huh? Maybe you could get a little serious. Maybe you could quit trolling for 5 fucking minutes and get serious, huh? Huh? You know, maybe. This is a thought. Just a thought. They just tried to kill him. Maybe you could take something serious for once in your goddamn life. Maybe now is the time to get serious. Oh, no. Let's just keep trolling until the country burns to the ground and they kill us all. Fuck it. We'll just troll till we die. See, it's hard to take you people serious when you tell us that the Democrats are destroying the country and blah, 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 everything's all fucked up, da, 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 and you can't stop fucking trolling for 5 fucking minutes. I mean, there's a time to troll, don't get me wrong. But right now's the time to get serious. And as we've learned on this channel, we've documented it very well. People have a hard time knowing when to get serious and when to troll. They have a very hard time with it. It's a very big problem, and I'm here to help. I will tell you, if you're ever going to do something and you want to know if it's the right thing to do, just ask me. If you're going to tweet something, just show me. And I'll say, don't send that. If somebody dies and you decide and you're thinking about dancing on the grave, don't do it. It's never a good look to dance on the grave. You can dance all over them while they're alive. But as soon as they die, you need to show respect. I don't care who they are. Show respect. Maybe, if it's a pedophile or some dude raped children or something, okay, you know what I mean? But for the most part, like if Jeff Bezos dies, okay? You don't need to dance on his grave because he didn't pay you enough while you worked at Amazon. That's a bit much. You accepted the wage. Quit crying. I bet it wasn't that goddamn bad. Relax. I see so many of you. I mean, we saw so many people lost their jobs today for saying that they wish the bullet would have hit Trump. Now, I would, normally I would say, hey, freedom of speech, yada, 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 yada. But the people that lost their jobs don't agree with my freedom of speech, so how about fuck them? How about fuck them? That's how I feel about them. Fuck them. They can find enough. Hey, learn to code. Learn to code. I hear it's a hot thing right now, code. Make an app or something. Hey, start a stream on Twitch. Hey, do a little TikTok dance or something. There's money to find out there, okay? Hell, my broke ass finds it every day. You can find it. You gotta go out and look for it. Find it. It's out there. The money's out there. Cody sent me $2. The money's out there. You gotta go find it. I'm doing roofing this Thursday and Friday. That's $200 I'm going to make right there. You just got to go do something. You got to make some money. You'll be okay. Hey, this is what you wanted for people like me. When they took all my YouTube money away, making $500-$600 a month off YouTube, they took it. Everybody thought it was funny. So guess what? You lost your job. Good for you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't feel sorry for you. Instead, I say fuck you. Reciprocate the energy. This is how you should live your life. Reciprocate the energy. In your relationships, everything. It don't matter what it is. You got to reciprocate people's energy. People are a dick to you, be a dick to them. People are nice to you, be nice to them. God forbid something happens to Biden, do fucking not celebrate. I catch anyone on my stream doing it, I'm blocking you. Because I don't need a level 60 IQ watching me. And to make a dumb fuck move, we just watched them fuck up. We just watched them. If you turn around and do the same thing, you're out of here. You're too goddamn dumb to be here. Period. Just and don't put it past some lunatic to try to hit Biden or something. We're in a dangerous time right now. Keep Mr. Biden safe. Keep the president safe. We just need to have a normal election. No shenanigans. Of course, it makes no sense for someone to try to shoot Biden, some Republican. It doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? Because Trump's obviously going to win. Like, all the momentum is on Trump's side. Like, why would you even make a move like that? You know what I mean? It would just be so... It would be suspect. That's for damn sure. They're trying to convince us that a Republican tried to kill Trump. And that may be true. But he tried to kill them. He tried to kill Trump because of your rhetoric. What do you think his hate for Trump came from? His own mind? Or do you think it came from the mainstream media radicalizing him for 8 fucking straight years against Hitler? Against Orange Hitler? I heard what Alex said on Dylan. Alex is just running through possible scenarios, and you guys are acting like he predicted this. That he said that there's going to be a bombing. He did not say that. He ran through possible scenarios that can happen next. Stop. See, this is why Alex gets a bad rep, because you motherfuckers lie about what he says. I actually listened to the whole podcast, and he did not say that that was going to happen. He said that is a possibility. And he said Trump needs to be thinking about this. Trump's security needs to be thinking about these things. Stop misrepresenting what he says. Good God, I don't know why y'all do this shit to people. Y'all always bullshitting on what people say. What are y'all doing? What do you got? Over there. Here, Marshall. If you're wondering why they canceled Morning Joe, it's because they realized the rhetoric led to this. Morning Joe was always pushing hateful Trump stuff, how Trump is Hitler, he's a fascist, he's going to round the gays up and round the blacks up, and all this horse shit they've been saying. So that's an admission of guilt right there to not run Morning Joe. They know they fucked up. Some liberals are still going, though. You're seeing the liberal civil war continues. They're having their own little civil war right now. They've been having it since the debate. They've actually been having it before the debate. They've been at each other's throat about Joe Biden. Remember how united they were for Joe Biden in 2020? And I told them when they won, they would regret this. And now they all regret it. They all fucking regret it. They all wish they had another candidate. I told it. Trump, Biden's only going to serve one term, so we ain't got to worry about that. I remember y'all said that all the time. Hey, how'd that work out? Remember you told me I didn't know what I was talking about? Remember that? Y'all better quit. 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 Go outside. Go. Put them out. God, I wish I had a hamburger. Gonna take more than getting the tits out this time. Sarah Silverman's going to have to come suck my dick. And even I don't think that's going to do it. Gonna take more than whipping the tits out. Maybe if Sarah Silverman comes sucks my dick, maybe I'll consider. Nah, I'm still not voting Biden, but I'll lie and say I did. Not Chelsea Handler, though. Yeah, nah, I'm good on her. I don't think Silverman looks good. She used to look hot. I don't think she's hot no more. Big tits, though. I'd probably fuck her for old time's sake. Just to say I did. I'd have that bitch voting Trump. Shit. I was fucking a Bernie Sanders supporter when Trump won the first time. Remember they were all like, fuck the Trump supporters and all that? Yeah, that was all an act. She used to always try to sell me on Bernie Sanders. I think she hated Hillary too, though. She liked Bernie Sanders. Remember they didn't like Hillary back then too. Remember? That was before they really hated Trump. Like, oh man, they hated him, but not to this level now. It's funny, though. I understand why they want to vote Bernie Sanders. Like, in hindsight, looking back at her, like, she worked all the time and shit. You know, she was sold on this socialism utopia where, you know, she was not going to have to work as much probably, you know. But what's so funny is the fact that she is working in some corporate job and doing all these things, and it's because of people like Bernie Sanders. It's because of liberals. It's so funny, all these women that they sold themselves out. They had it made. It's fucking stay home. I've been a stay-at-home dad, so I know what it's like. It's not hard at all. And the fact that they whine about it like it's some slavery or something is hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Somebody else pays all the bills and you just take care of kids and clean the house. And you pretend that's hard. It's not. I've done it. I made money while I did it. So, I mean, there's clearly time to do other things. How is staying home with your kids all day? And then when the kids start going to school, hell, you're just at home all day by yourself. What the fuck? You get up in the morning, you put them on a bus, and you get them off in the afternoon. What are you fucking crying? How hard is it to clean the house? How dirty can the house get if you maintain the damn thing every day? It just doesn't make sense. How bad can it get? There is no way you should have to clean your house every day. You know what I mean? Like, really clean it for hours on end every day. That doesn't even make sense to me. How the fuck? Like, if you cleaned your house real good, then the next day it would still be clean. It would not be like every room in the house is totaled again. You got to spend all day cleaning it. That's what women wanted to make us believe was going on. That's not happening. Especially if the kids are in school all day. Who's making the fucking mess then? What mess is being made? There's nobody there. You're the only one there. Wouldn't the move be to clean it after the kids go to bed, then sleep, get up, wait, get them up, put them on the bus, then just take your ass back to bed because you've already cleaned everything. There's nobody there to fuck it up. How hard is this? Done it. Had 4 fucking kids was doing it, so it's not hard. Try working on the roof all day in the sun. Tell me how fucking hard sitting in the air-conditioned home with the children is. These women are so dumb. See, men would have never fucked ourselves over like that. If the tables was turned and we was just expected to sit home with the kids all day, we'd still be doing that to this day. We'd just be doing that all day. We'd be getting all kinds of other things done because we didn't have to worry about. The woman goes and works, so we just have to stay at home and do things around the house, and we have time to. What do women do? Go to Target and shop and shit. How are they doing? Men would have never gave that up. We would have been like, what? We wouldn't have been complaining at all. We'd have been sitting comfortably. What's there to complain about? What's there to be all worked up about? And then crying like you're some slave or something. You're some housemaid or something. Oh, Lord. And hey, you get the house cleaned up, you go to Starbucks and have a coffee, and then at the end of the day, your girl comes home and wants to fuck you. Oh, the horror of it all. The horror of it all. I can't imagine a nightmare life like that. What a nightmare. This is what women gave up. This is the life they gave up. And I don't want to hear about, well, I don't want to have to fuck this guy. You married him. You married the guy. You picked him. What do you mean you don't want to fuck him? You picked him. What? What? Ladies, you do know that you have a shit ton of guys to pick from. Like there's a ton of them you could pick from as a woman. And if you're super hot, you can literally pick any guy. Like, damn near any guy on the planet Earth. It's not hard to be a woman at all. It's literally not, if you think about it. Literally, if you were like, it may be hard to be like an ugly woman, but if you're like a smoking hot woman, like Sydney Sweeney or something, if you have a rough life, it's your own fault, 100%, because there's no reason that Sydney Sweeney should have a rough life ever. There's no reason she should be at the Target working or at the Arby's or anything. At all. Just too hot. Tits too big, too hot, too blonde. Hot girls that end up having a rough life, or they have themselves to blame. There's no one else to blame here. I'm sorry to tell you. There's nobody else to blame. You live on easy mode. And if you choose to go into hard mode, that's your problem. A lot of them get hooked on drugs or something. You decided to go, life was just so easy. My God, oh, did you need drugs for your hard life of being hot? I'm just so pretty, I had to get hooked on heroin. Because I'm just so pretty and it's hard to be pretty. And that men just want to do things for you. I understand some of them are raped by daddy and shit. Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm not talking about them. There's a whole lot of them who they had great fathers, great childhood, and they still fucked it all up, being stupid. Don't fuck it up. Just be hot. Just be hot. And find some dude, and he will do everything for you, and you can just sit there and be hot. Don't you understand that? You don't have to work. He'll go work. I keep hearing, no, you can't survive on the man working alone. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you're hot enough, you can. Because if you're hot enough and you behave yourself, I'll work 3 jobs. I don't give a fuck. That's what you got to understand. That's your power as a woman. But you can't be acting stupid all the time. You got to behave yourself. Get a man to do all that. A man's got to be at them jobs thinking, I don't even care. When I get that girl's, it's so nice when I get home, so who cares? And most of you bitches ain't worth all that. You just ain't worth it. You ain't worth it. You want to argue all the fucking time. Make life harder. It's already hard as a man. It's already hard to be a man. If my girlfriend makes it harder, why the fuck I need her around? Your job is not to make my life harder. See, women got it backwards. Your job is not to be aggravating all fucking day. Your job is to assist. You should be assisting. Everything you do should be to be a help. When I think of you, I should think, she got my back. Not, this bitch. God damn this bitch. This fucking bitch. She's going to make things worse. There's a lot of guys dating a bitch that when she comes along, they're like, oh, God. Here she comes with her help. Who needs that? These women will make you weak. I'm telling you, they make you weak. You want to see how strong you are? Get rid of that woman. You'll start to notice how she was making you weak. That last girl I was dating, we would do Instacart. We would do it all day, we usually go out around 11, and we'd do it till like 11 at night. Now, I would want to go to the gym, work out, and take a shower, then go home and go to bed. She didn't want to do none of that. She just wanted to go home. She was done. Women will make you weak, and I would just go, let's go home, I guess, fuck it. Women make you weak. Weak women, you're surrounding yourself by weak-ass fucking people who don't have the balls to do what needs to be done. Doesn't matter we worked all day. It's time to go to the gym, take a nice shower afterwards. Now I go to the gym every fucking day. Because I drop the dead weight off me. All this dead weight hanging, weighing me down. Well, now what? Am I done here? And if you sub to the Patreon and you unsub because I haven't uploaded a new one recently, I've literally done about 8 hours of talking fucking streams today. Is that not enough for you? How much do you need? Good God. I did a 2-hour show the other day. I talked the whole 2 hours on here. And afterwards, dude went, when we get a new Patreon? My brother, what? Did you just not hear the 2 hours? 2 hours. Would you rather me record that and make you wait? I just gave it to you live. Go sit down. Are you not getting your $5 worth? Sit your ass down, hush. Think I'm playing with you. Think I'm going to play around with you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Tucker Carlson got to be the press secretary, right? For the new Trump administration, got to be Tucker. These people are so